Hello and welcome to Bloom Chakra Healing Tarot. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. It is 4:33 in the afternoon on Thursday, the 5th of September 2019. And today I am going to do you a special live reading for all of the signs in a zodiac wheel to bring chakra and Gaia healing to everybody that is caught up in Hurricane Dorian, out in the Bahamas and out in America, where the Bahamas have been hit very, very badly over the last 4 days. And the hurricane is now expecting to land in America. It has already in many places. And my lovely organization, Team Rubicon, are out there doing amazing things to support the communities that are caught up in this natural disaster. And so I do this special reading for you today for all of my teams in Team Rubicon UK, Team Rubicon USA, and Team Rubicon Australia and Global, to help bring you healing and light and support for the work that you are doing, and sending all of our good vibrations over to you. And we send our love and our light to everybody that is caught up in this and is struggling right now. We are all standing in solidarity with you. So I wanted to do a little thing to promote the amazing work that Team Rubicon are doing. I actually received my new Team Rubicon t-shirt today. This is a special limited edition. They're not actually available anymore. And you can see on the back, hopefully, if I turn around, it is the beautiful death card, the hangman card from the tarot, printed on the back from the beautiful Sin Eaters Guild. So it felt like a really important moment to do a tarot reading for all of our teams. And just so you know, if you want to donate directly to Team Rubicon UK, you can go to www.teamrubiconuk.org. And you probably might not know this, but you can also donate to Team Rubicon all around the world every time you use Amazon. Now, who isn't using Amazon these days? All you need to do is go to smile.amazon.co.uk to donate to Team Rubicon UK. And you go to smile.amazon.com to donate to Team Rubicon USA and Team Rubicon Global. All of that detail will be down in the description box. But thank you so much for everybody that is supporting this channel and supporting this effort. We need all the support we can get, and it is hugely heartwarming to have you on this journey with us. So today I'm going to do a 12 signs zodiac spread to illuminate some chakra color healing for each of the signs, and then bring you a spirit animal guidance message. And the other healing aspects that I bring to you to spread for myself and for the collective is the sound frequency you can hear is 528 hertz, which is the sign to activate the sounds to activate self-healing and positive transformation. I am drinking water, natural mineral water of pH 8.22, infused with our lovely lemon essential oil. And we have the magical, mystical Copaiba essential oil diffusing in the background with the lovely chakra colors bursting forth. Now, Copaiba comes from the beautiful Copaiba trees in the Amazon rainforest. So we shall be also spreading. And Copaiba Really is a wonderful essential oil. It helps us with every one of our bodily systems, especially supporting us with healing, supporting us with pain management, supporting us with anxiety, and it really is a wonderful thing. So I'm certainly enjoying it. I hope you can appreciate the aromas yourself. If you want to find out how to get these oils, you can find the details in the description box. There is also details relating to the decks that I'm using today. And we also have amethyst in this beautiful organ pyramid. Amethyst is the queen of all the healing crystals, very much supporting us with our healing within our own bodies and in our environment, and protecting us from the harmful effects of electromagnetic radiation, which specifically you'll find in a lot of devices, including your smartphone and anything that uses Wi-Fi. And we also have the silver dolphin, and silver is an incredible metal that actually has a lot of healing properties itself. It is the healing property and metal to support the psyche, to support the mind, to support the emotions, and it helps to bring patience and perseverance. If I've forgotten anything, I'm sorry, but it will all be down in the description box. And I now believe it's time to begin. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for spreading your light and your love and sharing your energy. I ask that spirit guides, spirit animals, Gaia, and my ancestors share with us their energy in this time, share with us your messages, and bring us healing and love and light for all of the people experiencing Hurricane Dorian, and to those teams that are working to support and help and bring light and positive vibrations from Team Rubicon, from the UK and from the USA and all around the world. Thank you so much for your healing. I bring my light and my love as an empath, a light worker, a holistic health coach, and I share my energy today with the collective so that I may bring them some healing messages to support them on their journey today and forward. Thank you. So we shall start at the beginning, at the top, with Aries. Aries, you are represented by the Emperor in the tarot. You are a sign that brings much abundance to everything that you touch, everything that you do. You bring an enormous quality to that. And I'm using the patch tarot to define each of the signs today. So for Aries, we shall draw some color chakra healing using the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. Spirit, what color healing do we have for Aries today? For the month of September, what color chakra healing do you want to give to our lovely Aries? For Aries, what color healing do they need for the month of September 2019? So Aries, you have the Three of Water. This card is full of blues and indigo. Blue is the color of the throat chakra, helping us find expression, helping us find our voice. And indigo is very much the colour of the third eye, our intuition, opening us up to the messages from the universe. So it might be worthwhile thinking about ways that you can support your throat chakra and your third eye chakra. There's even some beautiful purples running through this card, so we can see that actually this is also a crown chakra, which brings us connection to our higher self. So ways in which you can support healing in your chakra is to wear blues, eat blue foods like blueberries, and this colour will help you find your voice and use your intuition and open up your knowing senses. That's lovely. So now for Aries, what spirit animal guidance do you think, do you feel, do you give to us for Aries for the month of September? What is the spirit animal guidance that Aries needs to hear to guide them through? Thank you, spirit animals, for your support for Aries. Groundhog spirit. Time to let go for Aries, September 2019. Spirit animal guidance is groundhog spirit. Time to let go. And you can also notice the colours, lots of orange in this card. Orange is the symbol of the sacral chakra, which is in our tummy, the seat of our emotion. So there might be some emotions that you are going through too at the moment. Emotions that need healing, emotions that need clearing. Not to disappear, but to accept them and incorporate them into yourself, into your being. So I shall read to you Groundhog Spirit's messages. Okay. Time to let go. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is part of life. So Groundhog Spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We have to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so that growth can occur. When Groundhog Spirit appears, it is a sign that something in your present situation that you need to let go of can be done so that something new can be born, something that will be far better to serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming and it is good, so let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending you on your way. Protection message. Have you been relentless in your efforts to revive something that has passed its prime and needs to die away? A situation, a relationship, a belief, or a habit that served you once but no longer fills you with vitality. Perhaps you automatically expect to see the world through a specific lens based on the familiar. Groundhog Spirit has appeared to let you know it's time to accept that the past is the past, so allow yourself to feel the loss and grieve it if you need to. Any sadness will not last forever or overwhelm you. Knowing Spirit is with you and wants you to experience joy and excitement again will help you through this transition from the old to the new. Keep your eyes open, for winter always gives way to spring, and endings always give birth to beginnings. For now, let yourself feel your emotions, releasing them to make way for the joy that awaits you. Spring and new growth are on their way, for that is Spirit's promise to you. Beautiful. Beautiful, Aries. I'll show you your cards one more time. Definitely times of new beginnings and moving forward. And so we move to Taurus. Taurus, your sign is always represented by the Hierophant in the tarot. I like to think of this as the higher self as well. Not an outside being, but actually our higher self, our inner self, our true self. And Taurus, you encompass this and embody this very, very much so for the tarot. You can see all the chakra colours brought together as they move through the chakra system and up through to the crown chakra at the top, embodying everything as we reach out into the universe. Spirit, what is the colour healing that you have for Taurus in the month of September? What colour healing and what chakra healing is needed from the Gaia deck for Taurus for the month of September 2019? Well, that one flipped over. And we will take the first one. So your colour healing today, Taurus, is the Maiden. Lots of blue, the throat chakra, and lots of green, our heart chakra, and lots of white, which I always associate with our crown chakra. So very much your card again, Taurus. I love this. This image talks to me about fertility, new beginnings again, a journey. You can see she's on a journey through the forest, and the little bunny represents fertility and a harmony with nature. Maybe getting back out into nature is where you need to be. The butterfly at the top also represents intuition. So this is very much bringing together all of your qualities. It could suggest that there are aspects of different chakras that need healing, or also that you've been doing that healing already on your chakras. It's always good to keep healing the chakras. They always need to be nourished. Our well-being needs to be nourished all the time for our mental health. And returning to nature, connecting to nature is an awesome way to do that. Let's see what the spirit animals have to say. Spirit animals, what guidance do you have for Taurus for the month of September 2019? to help them on their journey. You have Rhino Spirit. I love this card. I love the colours. Lots of pink and white for the crown chakra, but also the orange for the emotions, the sacral chakra. Let's see the message that Rhino Spirit has for you. Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. We always have the choice to press ahead, and Rhino Spirit's strength offers you the power to break through stubborn obstacles. This animal spirit knows there is more than one way to open a path to what you seek. When Rhino Spirit appears, you are reminded that you have a marvelous ability to overcome obstacles in multiple ways. By going around them, by shattering them with the force of clear, deliberate intentions, or even transforming them into clouds that drift away by refusing to allow them to limit you. Apply your Rhino Spirit with creativity, and no obstacle can stand, for you have magic to make and many ways in which to make it. Your power is awesome right now. Rhino Spirit also wants to remind you that when an obstacle appears to prevent you from getting what you desire today, it means that something much better is coming. Keep that in mind when you consider the nature of the obstacle in front of you now. Great Spirit loves you so much and only wants the best for you. Protection message. The appearance of an obstacle in front of you offers you a choice. Barrel into it and bang your head, or find your easiest way around it and don't fight it. Are you exhausted by your efforts to break through an obstacle? Are you stubbornly insisting that there is only one way to remove it from your path? Rhino Spirit is here to tell you that sometimes the answer is no, and sometimes it is no, not yet, and sometimes it is no, not the way you think it should be. Open to new possibilities, and you will find other options begin to appear. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting head on. Don't waste energy banging your head against the wall. So there are your two cards, Taurus. Maybe I shall hold them both up when I do the readings, because then you can really observe the colour match that comes together with them. Beautiful, Taurus. Beautiful Rhino Spirit. We move on to Gemini. Gemini, you are always represented as the lovers in the tarot. Probably because of the twin flames, soulmates. And Gemini, you represent both sides of that equation, both sides of the yin and yang. This is a beautiful card. Gemini are really transforming energy at the moment. Whether you are a Gemini, whether you have Gemini in your chart, in your sun, moon, rising or Venus, or whether you are one of a twin flame partnership that's coming together right now. There is a lot of that happening. So let's see what color healing Gemini needs for the month of September 2019. Abundance popped straight out. Such an incredible card. abundance, abundance from Gaia. There is so much about intuition in this card. I believe the dragon represents intuition and also your strength. The strength from the yellow. Yellow is our solar plexus chakra, the seat of our willpower, the seat of our self-determination. And again, there is much fertility and new growth in this card. There's another bunny at the bottom, and there's fruits and vegetables in her basket. She looks to be looking into the future, looking into that magical journey with the rainbow behind her. But she has so much protection and strength from the dragon in the background, watching over her, protecting her. So maybe there's something about your willpower, maybe there's something you want to achieve, that you need to bring your confidence and your self-esteem and your self-magnetism to play. Let's see what the spirit animal says for Gemini. Spirit animals, what message do you have for Gemini for the month of September 2018? For the month of September, what spirit animal message do you have for Gemini for September? The holder of the twin flames. And we have porcupine spirit. Time for beginner mind. The purple in this card is very much connected to your third eye chakra. Look at the purple here. This is you using your intuition, gaining knowledge, gaining wisdom, knowing that that voice inside your heart is the one to follow. Let's read what porcupine spirit has to say. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. When porcupine spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. Protection message. Are you feeling prickly and defensive lately and assuming you will be hurt before you have seen any sign that such a reaction is called for? Perhaps an old sense of guilt and shame is causing you to be cynical and wary when you are meant to be open and curious. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, but instead will bring you abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence, and you will see what you have been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing a porcupine to float in water. Now it is time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. Beautiful. beautiful message from the porcupine spirit for Gemini. So we move on to our Cancerians. Cancerians, you are always represented by the Chariot in the tarot. The sign of motion, getting things done, of going forward towards your dreams with confidence. This is a very powerful card. You have the light and the dark represented, incorporating everything that we all have inside us. Let us see what colour healing and chakra healing our lovely Cancerians need today. And that was straight out. So Cancer, you have the 10 of air. A very, very spiritual card. The 10 of air represents completion of a journey, maybe a spiritual journey, maybe an awakening to who you really are, the journey that you really are on. It feels like a card of giving and protection. The way the wings are outstretched feels like protection and peace and so much light that you're spreading. I think you are very much open to your higher self, open to the changes happening in Gaia, happening in the universe, and providing that protection for others, providing that healing for others. Now we shall ask our spirit animals. In the month of September, Spirit, what is the animal spirit message that you have for Cancerians? Stag. So you have stag spirit. Take the lead. It's a very powerful card. What ways does this resonate with you in your life, Cancerians? There's such synchronicity between these two cards. The colours, a sense of inner knowing, connecting with your higher self. The feathers around the stag's antlers are very much a connection with the spirit, connection with your higher self. Your native Indian and Native American roots. There's a real sense of determination. And the stag is quite a protecting creature, looking out for the herd. There's a lot of healing, there's a lot of protection going on. It might be something that you need. We all need protection, we all need healing. And sometimes the greatest healing comes from supporting others and looking out for others and protecting our tribe. So Cancerians, you have a beautiful set of colour healing messages there. Let's see what spirit animal says for you in this time. Stag spirit, take the lead. Whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag spirit is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call, to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of stag spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours, and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself too, for you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength. Knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so that they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. Protection message. Others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. When Stag Spirit appears in the protection position, you are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth, knowing that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose and will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities. Or perhaps you are actually uncomfortable leading, perhaps temporarily trapped by your small self and are therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfection in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you practice self-honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. Powerful position that you find yourself in right now, Cancerians. Thank you, Spirit. So we move forward to Leo, the sign of passion, the sign of strength, always the lion in the tarot. We've just come through Leo season. We're all needing strength right now. We're all needing to find our inner strength so that we can support ourselves, but also to support others. If you are a Leo, you understand what I mean. Some people are relying on you, but you can find that inner strength within yourself, and it will always, always keep you on your true path. What colour healing spirit does Leo need to see for the month of September 2019? What colour healing will help them on their journey? Wow. Well. You have the one of fire. Look at all that passion and strength, and we've seen already the strength that comes through the dragon. I see the dragon, I see the lion, I see the ram, and I see the spider. Lots of sense of stepping into your power, using your solar plexus chakra. You might find that it's important to wear colors of yellow and orange to renew your solar plexus chakra, renew your sense of willpower, allowing you to stand in your strength, which you already do very well. Incredible. I will just hold these up for a second for you to see the lovely synchronicity. 2 different decks with a very similar message. This is who Leo is. This is you embodying all that light and fire and compassion. Compassion for others, being a leader, being supportive, being there. And now we shall see what spirit animal might come out for you and give you guidance on your path. Spirit, what is the spirit animal message that you have for our Leos in the month of September 2019? What additional messages do they need to support their strength at this time? From our spirit animal guides and spirit animal totems that we love so much in Gaia. Ooh, pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Well, lots of colour match again. I'm going to hold up all 3 of your cards for this one. So that you can see just how much this is your colour palette today. Pig spirit, use your mind wisely. You can see that okay. Pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition, partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads us to intelligent solutions. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered, even when they do not fit with what you already know. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into the open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with pig spirit and its keen intelligence. Protection message. Are you ruminating, turning thoughts around and around in your head, but not getting nearer to a decision or solution? Pig Spirit is here to protect you from analysis paralysis. Let your mind rest now and allow your intelligence to mingle with the mysteries of intuitive guidance, releasing your tight hold on facts and unsolved puzzles, whether it be a relationship or any other aspect of your life. In fact, now might be a good time to think about something else altogether and release your grip on needing to know. When your thought processes are muddied by fear and anxiety, allow Pig Spirit to lead you back to the right use of your natural intelligence. Take a break, relax, and release that ball of worry. Soon the smart choice will become clear to you. More facts may be needed, more digging for information, and more questioning. When seeking to learn more, enjoy the process of using your thinking prowess. All the elements of your intelligence are reliably guiding you now, once you've given your mind a rest. Lots to think about? Definitely. But time to give your mind a rest, and it will come back more healed and stronger and ready for the journey ahead. Thank you, Pig Spirit. So, we move towards Virgo. I am a Virgo sun. You may be Virgo sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You may have Virgo somewhere else in your chart. Virgo is represented by the Hermit in the tarot. Some people might think that the Hermit nature is isolation, but it's not. We're just very, very comfortable in our own company, taking time out to observe, taking time out to rest and connect with our inner self, because there we find all the magic. I love this card. I love the green representing our heart chakra. It's Virgo season, it's September. So happy birthday to all of the Virgos that have had their birthday already, or their birthdays are coming up. Happy birthday to me too. My birthday isn't for another couple of weeks yet. But I celebrate all of my lovely Virgos in the collective. Let's see what colour healing Gaia has for us today. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Gaia, for your messages, for your healing. What is the healing and chakra colour blend that the Virgos need to know? We have the Six of Fire, talking about union, maybe union with another, maybe union within ourselves, harmonizing all of those wonderful parts of our character together, accepting every aspect of who we are. And this card like an initiation at the beginning of a journey, a pledge to support the light and the dark. This card reminds me of the lovers in this deck. The yin and the yang, the black and the white, the duality, forged together in a peaceful, beautiful union. Orange is the color of the sacral chakra. Yellow is the color of the solar plexus chakra, our willpower and our emotions coming together. Very powerful. Very powerful for our Virgos in September. So now we look to our spirit animal. Spirit guides, spirit animals. What animal message do you have for our Virgos in the month of September 2019? Our Virgos in the collective are also other healers. There are many Virgos that are healers, like myself, an energy healer, an empath, connected and drawn to help those who need healing. What spirit animal message will help us on our journey as we look after the collective for the month of September 2019? Yay! Brown bear spirit. It's funny, this actually came out when I was shuffling earlier. Definitely drawing on my energy. And brown bear spirit tells us to take time out. So much green, drawing through for our heart chakra, which is so much connected about loving ourselves so that we can love others, so that we can be loved, and spread our light and spread our energy wherever it needs to go, wherever it's needed most. Let's see what brown bear spirit has to say for our Virgos. Brown bear spirit for Virgos 2019 September, our birthday month, our sacred time of the zodiac. Oracle message. There is a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. The arrival of brown bear spirit signals that you are best served by foregoing hard work towards your goals at this moment and instead taking the time out to meditate or just take a nap so that you can refresh yourself and begin planning what you want to co-create next. Come to know the lay of the land as you contemplate and imagine what you might do in this vast space of possibility before you, and begin forming a plan. Remember, sleep allows for dreaming and rest allows for clear-headed strategizing. How might you become the person you wish to be and experience whatever your heart desires? Insights will arise as you explore the possibilities and begin envisioning your plans. Knowing what you want will ensure you use your energy wisely in the days ahead. Be patient at this time. Relax and be calm and peaceful so that you can recharge. The call for action will come later. Protection message. When you become so frazzled that you can't decide how to move forward, brown bear spirit arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting to the answers and solving the problems that face you. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break. Let insights arise and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown bear spirit reminds you that sometimes the best and most effective course of action is non-action. allowing the situation around you to reveal itself. Sorry. Allow the situation around you to reveal itself to you so that you can better understand it. Remember that what is yours will never be withheld from you. So you really can relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on Great Spirit's timetable. Well, I certainly know that I am very much responding to divine timing at the moment. And I think my other Virgos will appreciate. There's every colour of the chakra represented here. So much awakening, so much healing that we're giving to ourselves and also for the wider collective. And I thank all my Virgos for all of the healing that they're sharing right now and for everyone around them. Okay, we move to our lovely Libras. Libra, you are the sign of balance, the scales in the tarot, bringing balance to the universe, to the planet, to yourself. You sit well within balance. You seek it always. And if you look at the colours, there's a lot of colour of pink and white and blue, the higher chakras, which is really where we are trying to reach, but we must bring balance to the lower chakras in order to ascend to the higher chakras. So let's see what the colour healing is for just for you, Libra, for the month of September 2019. What is the colour healing and chakra healing for Libra? Yeah, a real synchronicity here. You have the 7 of water, the throat chakra, expression, your inner voice, finding your voice, going within. You see she has her eyes closed in both of these pictures, allowing those thoughts to wash away with the ocean so that that clear emotion and healing can come forth and grant you the serenity that you need right now. So let's see what spirit animal might be guiding you this month, Libra. Spirit animals for our lovely Libras for September 2019. What is your message? What is your guidance for Libra 2019? Hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Lots of green for your heart chakra. Connecting again with yourself, your intuition. Allowing you to be the watcher for others. Hawk spirit. Can you see those okay? Let spirit be your guide. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details, observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud, and doesn't miss anything. When hawk spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song, or coming across the same symbol here, there, or in the strangest places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your query, or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you. Connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. Protection message. Are you noticing red flags? Perhaps saying to yourself, "Oh, what pretty flags," and giving them no more thought. Hawk Spirit has arrived to tell you to stop and listen to the messages from Spirit. Take the time to observe the patterns you are seeing and do not dismiss your intuition. This is all about intuition. Even if the messages you receive are not supported by evidence in the physical world. If it feels illogical to listen right now, listen anyway. Sometimes you might want certain signs and messages to mean what you want them to mean, interpreting through the lens of wishful thinking, a projection of your desire to see things a certain way. Of course, when you do that, you rarely find yourself where you want to be. Take heart. Spirit loves you so much and does not want you to get hurt, but to align with Spirit's plan for your highest good. Listen and follow the signs, and check your motives when you are being selective with your hearing. Very interesting for Libra. Listen to those signs. Watch for the clues. So, we come to Scorpio. Scorpio is the sign of death in the tarot, the sign of change, transition. Such a positive card, such a positive sign. Deeply emotional Scorpios are. They're a water sign. I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. And being able to bring confidence and excitement when change is occurring, when transition is at your feet. That's the power of Scorpio. So let's see. Thank you so much for your lovely messages, King A. Really love that. Thank you. So, what colour healing does Scorpio need in the month of September 2019? What colour healing from Gaia do we need for our Scorpios? So you have Scorpio, emotion and intellect. What an incredible card this is. So much energy. Powerful, powerful energy. All the colors represented here. Intuition stands out again. And throat chakra, the blue, so prominent here. So is there something where you need healing for your throat chakra? Is there something you need to say, something you're trying to admit to yourself or to others? There feels like such an energetic connection between these two cards. Powerful figure standing in the center, creating, manifesting their reality. Let's see if what spirit animal has to say matches the message. Spirit guides, what is the protection message from our spirit animals for our Scorpio in the month of September 2019? Well, talk about color wheel. Talk about all the chakras together. You have chameleon spirit. The chameleon. If change is not represented by change and transition is not represented by the chameleon, I don't know what else is. All the colors, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the emotions, the sacral chakra, all of them coming together, because the chameleon can switch and be whoever he or she wants to be in any given moment. Act as if is what this message is saying. Even if you're not really, really feeling it all the time, believe in yourself. Act as if it's already happening for you and you will manifest it. What did I say about manifestation with this card? This is all about manifesting. Let's see what chameleon spirit has for you. Okay. Doing my best to hold these up so that you can see them all. Okay. Are you ready, Scorpio? Chameleon spirit, act as if. Chameleon spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, chameleon spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. Protection message. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're already feeling stressed because you've tuned in to challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping the feelings will just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can get swallowed up trying to manage it all. It is time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own colour from the rest of the world right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose some activities that will restore your sense of being grounded and avoid people who revel in the drama. Take a break from social media too. Self-care and a timeout is the answer to this temporary dilemma. What an amazing reading, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. So we move to our lovely Saggies, our lovely Sagittarius. This card in the Patch Tarot is called Resurrection, to have faith in evolution. It's also temperance in the traditional tarot. It's a time of manifesting, Sagittarius. It feels to me again like a huge bundle of healing as well in this card. Sagittarians very much. We just got to 11111 in the live, just so I thought I'd mention that. Sagittarians, Sagittarius, also the healers, comfortable with evolution, comfortable with change. Every colour represented here, and the strength sitting by just calmly in the background. He could even be having a snooze. He's so comfortable and confident in the strength that he's providing. He doesn't even need one eye open. So for our Sagittarius, ones at home with resurrection and evolution, what is the colour healing for our Sagittarians, for our Saggies, in the month of September 2019? Spirit, please tell us what colour healing we can help our Sagittarius with in the month of August 2019. For Sagittarius, and there it is. Integrity. You have a lion on one card, and you have the owl and the leopard on the other. And we haven't even reached your spirit animal card yet. Just look at the synchronicity here. The water at the bottom of the card, representing your emotions, your intuition, your depth. The animals. You have the big cats. You have the owl or the hawk in one card, the owl in one card and the hawk in the other. And the cups, which show abundance, emotion, so much depth in your character, perhaps the depths of your situation right now, Sagittarius. The colour that stands out for me is the green for your heart chakra. Is your heart chakra needing healing? Is this where you're working on at the moment? Love for yourself, self-care, taking time out to be, just to be, and very much in nature. Comfortable, calming nature. Back to Gaia, back to the universe. Is your heart needing healing, Sagittarius? All of our hearts need healing, to be honest, especially at this time, especially with everything happening in the world. I sense that you're making great strides to heal your heart. Keep going. The heart center is where all of this light radiates out from. It's our magnetic self, it's our electric self. It's literally the energy center of our body, not just the pump in our heart, but our connection to spirit, connection to Gaia, connection to the universe, connection to the sun, all comes down through our heart and our heart chakra. And when it's healed, it allows you to reverberate that light and that love back out to others. I don't know if I said it, but that card says integrity. Standing true in your shoes. Staying true in your heart. Let's see what spirit animal message we have for our lovely, lovely Sagittarius in the month of September 2019. What spirit animal message do we have for our Saggies in the month of September 2019? To guide them and help them heal their heart. For our lovely Saggies in the month of September 2019. What spirit animal guidance will help you on your journey? For Saggy, month of September. The Swan. Another beautiful bird for you, Saggy. Swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. A deep dive into yourself, most likely. You may also enjoy being in water as well. I certainly do. I get all of my healing in water, or a great deal of it. So there's definitely some throat chakra healing here, and so much knowing in your crown chakra. Lots of birds in your reading, Saji. We have the hawk or the eagle. I love it. I was just thinking, we've got birds, we've got the big cats, and now you have scarab beetle spirit. Sorry, I've just pulled a different card for you. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe that's what spirit wanted you to have. To complete the animal creature set. Nothing is a coincidence, nothing is an accident, right? Scarab beetle spirit says, magic works through you. So Saji, you're going to get both of these. Swan spirit first. Okay. Okay, let's hold these up together. Actually, what I'll do is I'll leave scarab beetle till the next one, and you can see these ones together, like I've done for all the other signs. Okay. Sagittarius, you have swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. With their graceful long necks, swans are able to reach into the depths. When swan spirit arrives, you are called to take a deep dive beyond what is easily available on the surface. You may think you know what is best for you right now, but take the plunge into the depths of your awareness, for there is knowledge you are not aware of and great treasures to discover. Deeper understanding awaits you, and a perspective that comes from greater self-knowledge is what you need right now to better understand a situation or relationship. As you come to know yourself more intimately, so too will you come to better know others. So Swan Spirit asks you to go beyond the surface of what is happening between you and others. Resist the temptation to judge by superficial appearances. Know there is much deeper potential for loving connections, forgiveness, and mutual understanding. Choose to deep dive into your why. Asking the deeper questions of yourself, you are led by the grace of Swan Spirit. Protection message. Don't talk yourself into diving deep into something just because you see the potential of things instead of what they really are now. The necessary work and patience involved may not be the best use of your energy. Have you seen the potential in someone and think that if you love and support them, they will become the person who knows you love them beyond all others? Have you stepped into an opportunity that you know feels too good to be true and might not turn out the way you hope? Now is not a time for selective, limited perception that can lead to misjudgment. Instead, this is a time for going deep and being honest about what you find as you explore the depths. Have no fear, for whatever you find below will help you love and understand yourself and others, and make better choices. Can you sense that Swan Spirit is calling you to deep dive and resurface to choose again? So, cheeky little scarab beetle spirit also wants to be heard for Saggy. Magic is working through you, Sagittarius. Okay. I'm going to hold these two up. Let's hold all three. I can get all three in my hands. I just want you to be able to see them properly. Okay. Scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Magic works through you. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered for the creative magic of scarab beetle spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary, seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, Scarab Beetle Spirit reminds you that Spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old, for Spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so you may feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is a time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. Protection message. Do you doubt your unique inner magic? Are you afraid that you have no originality or that creative juices don't flow through you? Perhaps you mistakenly believe you're not the creative manifesting type. Scarab Beetle Spirit's message is that creativity is a living force that comes to all of us from Spirit, who wants every person on the planet to manifest magic and co-create the world anew. You are as capable of resilience and innovation as anyone. If you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you always got. So draw inspiration into your being and begin to playfully create something new. And do it without any judgment, especially of yourself. Creativity and magic are your legacy as an expression of the Creator. So let them flow through you. Wow, that was a big message for Saji. Clearly they needed to hear that today. And so we move to Capricorn, the sign of death in the tarot. The sign of the devil in the tarot. Not a card to be scared of, not a sign to be scared of. An almighty powerful card though. The devil is not the demon we've all been conditioned to believe. The devil represents the desire. Capricorn represents desire and the bringing together of the male and the female, the masculine and the feminine, which doesn't relate to gender. It relates to the masculine and feminine energies that runs through each of us together, entwined. Can talk about, when this comes up in your reading, the devil can talk about desire and addiction, temptation. But right now, we're just using it to represent the lovely Capricorn. So, Spirit, what is the colour healing that Capricorn needs for the month of September 2019? You may have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Capricorn, what is the healing colour that you need? The healing chakra message for Capricorn for the month of September 2019. Messages from Gaia in the form of colour, manifesting to support our chakras and bring healing and light where it's needed most. For Capricorn, September, and there it is. You have the 5 of water, Capricorn. She seems calm and still in her watery home, but there is definitely important subjects on her mind. Maybe she's taking a time out just to wait for those messages to come through clearly. She has the protection of the marine life around her. Lots of blue again. Is there something that you want to say, Capricorn? Something that you need to express, need to get off your chest? orange represents our sacral chakra, our emotions. Let's see what spirit animal guide is here for Capricorn for the month of September 2019 to support this healing message for Capricorn. What spirit animal message is needed today? And Capricorn, you have the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings, is his message. Well, I'm sorry, Capricorn, if you're going through something that hurts. I would sense that there is healing across your whole chakra system happening at the moment. All these colours represented, all these colours needing to make themselves known and come to you to support you in this time. Wasp spirit. And I opened it on the page. Okay. Wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Not all that spirit creates in nature is easy to love. But when we look through the eyes of wasp spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. So too, the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that wasp spirit has shown up. But you will soon come to see that the spirit has something wonderful for you in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, wasp spirit was conspiring with spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and wasp spirit plays a part. Have you ever looked back and been glad your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp spirit is a reminder to reflect on those times. For today's sting may hurt, but something better awaits you. Protection message. Are you holding on to anger, jealousy, or resentment because you got stung? Or could you have just stung yourself by comparing yourself to others? There will always be someone else who is more successful, happier, thinner, richer, etc. Jealousy is the false belief that you can't have what you want, or someone could take away that which is supposed to be yours. Let it go and release all those feelings that are making the sting hurt long after the stinger has been removed. Wasp spirit has woken you up, and now you are called to trust that disappointment can lead you to a different and better path. Align with spirit now and trust that this too shall pass, and is already doing so. For the pain subsides when you stop telling the story of how much it hurts. Well, I'm sorry, Capricorn. I'm sorry that it stings, and I hope you can find healing through this. The penultimate card in the zodiac is the star, to represent Aquarius. A card of faith, a sign of faith and hope. Good things coming, always represented. We are in the age of Aquarius after all, so it is quite fitting that the star shows us how the stars are aligning to bring us into a new new understanding of who we are in this world. And Aquarius, you're leading the way. I'm rising Aquarius as well. I love it when the star shows up. Obviously, we are using it to represent Aquarius today. So let's see what colour healing Aquarius needs for the month of September 2019. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your wisdom and your guidance and your messages. For healing for Aquarius for the month of September 2019. What chakra needs healing for Aquarius? As they are the dawn of a new age. And their own healing will help the collective. For Aquarius, September 2019. What is the healing colour to support the chakra in our lovely Aquarians? And there it is, the Sage, a very magical card, illuminating the path, something Aquarians do very well, illuminating the path for others. The owl and the wolf representing your intuition. It looks like there's a lot of darkness in this card, but actually if we look at the chakra colours behind me, this represents your third eye chakra, your crown chakra, opening up your knowing into the universe, using your light to guide others along their own path, helping them to awaken. Being the light so that others can see. Spirit guides, what is the protection message for our lovely Aquarians? What spirit animal needs to help guide our Aquarians in this time for the month of September 2019? What spirit animal is needed to support the wolf and the owl in their intuitive knowing as they crown the age of Aquarius for the collective? For Aquarius 2019 in the month of September, Buffalo Spirit is here. That card was clearly telling me to wait until it came out. Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Amazing. Again, so much intuition, so much spirituality represented by the feathers. And the bull is probably the original spirit animal in the universe. The Apis bull is where it all began in Egypt, and from which all of our spiritual understanding of the universe is derived. Hence, his message, the abundant universe will provide, is most apt, I think. Dark, higher chakra colours for healing here. Buffalo Spirit. Okay. Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Oracle message. Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you, and we're talking for Aquarius, to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts. The meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you, Aquarius. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this time, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see the conditions you desire. Not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the truths in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. Protection message. When Buffalo Spirit visits you with a message of protection, he is asking you to shift your thinking from poverty consciousness to one where you trust the universe will provide. Have you been falling into financial insecurity, worrying that there will not be enough money in the future? Have you been stressing and feeling sorry for yourself, worrying that because you have no romantic relationship now, you will never have? Do you see scarcity where there is, in fact, abundance? Are you comparing yourself to others and falling short? Self-pity, entitlement, fear, and lack are all thought viruses that seduce you into darkness. Buffalo Spirit nudges you to make a gratitude list and be mindful of your thoughts at this time. Even if outer events have happened to challenge your beliefs in abundance, outer conditions are temporary. If you are suffering from the malaise of fear that you are impoverished, realize it is only poverty of perception and perspective. Prayer, communion with your higher power, and gratitude coupled with compassion, selfless service will snap you right out of it. Give to someone who has less than you. Be thankful for the tiniest things and say affirmations. Then you will remember abundance is the true nature of the world. That was a very powerful message for Aquarius. And last, but by no means least, Pisces. Pisces, you are represented by the moon in the tarot. Sometimes mystery, a water card, a water sign, a water element. You go deep, you have very, very deep depths. But you illuminate the world at night. That's a great power. So for Pisces, what color healing do they need? for the month of September 2019, for our last but by no means least of the zodiac and our zodiac wheel tonight, as we bring colour healing and chakra clearing for the collective of our Pisces. What do they need to know? Wow. Well, that's a beautiful card. Look at that. You have the King of Water, Pisces. That is actually your other card. You see, you have the moon at the top, bringing balance. There's a lovely synchronicity between these two cards. Intuition, expression, illumination for yourself, for others. Going within, going deep inside yourself to find the answers that you need, the wisdom that you seek. I wonder what spirit animal has to say. Gaia and spirit guides and spirit animals, please give us this message for our spirit animal, for Pisces, for the month of September 2019. To bring completion to this zodiac wheel today, and give them the healing, supportive guidance message that they need from their spirit animal. For Pisces, for the time of September 2019. And there it is. Make your dreams real. Blue and purple, my two favorite colors. Expression, intuition, knowing. Illumination from the moon. I almost feel like there's a moonlight falling on the spider's web. Let's see what Spider Spirit has to say. Make your dreams real. So, for our last spirit animal reading of the zodiac wheel, we bring you Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you. For the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic, as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. I need a sip of water. with our beautiful Piscean water sign, reminding me I need water. Creative projects are successful now, if you are so inclined. Let yourself be open to abundance. Protection message. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious. For Spirit will not do it all for you. Magic needs to be instigated, so begin to make your dream a reality by taking action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is a day to choose one small step towards your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom, then continue to do your part. What an amazing last reading for Pisces, to bring the wheel of fortune to completion. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your energy. I return us once more to the purpose and intention of today's healing, that it go out to all of those caught up in the natural disaster Hurricane Dorian that has already taken so much from the Bahamas and is wreaking havoc through those waters and across the States, America right now. And I bring healing and thanks and love and light to all of Team Rubicon who are out there doing their bit on the ground to support those in need. And if you feel that you want to support them too, you can do so. And the details of how you can support Team Rubicon, UK, USA, and globally, is in the description box. Don't forget to check out that every time you use Amazon, you could be supporting Team Rubicon as well at no extra cost to you. So we all use Amazon all the time. Let's use it for good as much as we can. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for staying to the end of this video. I will put timestamps at the end in the description box at the point at which each of the sign readings began. Thank you for your love and light. This is Sasha, your healer, your light worker, wishing you love and light for the collective. Namaste.